We're coming at you from AJ Farms. This is Building the Barn 1.3. Today we're pouring a concrete, boys and girls. It's 100 degrees. Sun beating down on us about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. I just wanted to show these beams. It's 24 inches deep. They pretty, ain't they? It's number 5 rebar in the beams. Number 3 on the top 16-inch centers. Here we go, getting ready to pour. Hey, you know YouTube? You gonna be on YouTube. Say hola. Here we go. We'll be back. Having to put water in it. It's hot. It's going to set up on. Hey, how many yards? How many yards? 30? I figured 40. Yeah? All right. Hey, you go look at my channel. You look at my channel. AJ Farm. Yeah. AJ Farm. Yeah. You'll see your face.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, make you famous. Well, that's wet. That's wet. Too wet. Let's see how it turns out. He's got his vibrator over there. Won't be any honeycombing that forms. That's holidays in your rock, where your concrete, your rock and your cement will leave holes where it wouldn't pack good. But if you're careful, if you're not careful, everything will separate. All your cement, rock, sand. We're gonna go look around and catch up to these guys here in a little bit. I'm digging a water line. And as soon as the last truck gets through here, I'll bury this, or at least turn the water on so we can put some sprinklers on them on that slab, so it'll help cool it and won't dry so quick. Some of y'all will say, "Oh, that weakens the slab," but you're entitled to your opinion. But anyhow, I wanted to show this water line. It's 1 inch. This was all stumps a while ago. I tell you, my hat's off to the Almighty for blessing me with a good wife. This year, she bought me a track hoe, because I used to do all that by hand, and I reckon she felt sorry for me. So I've been digging with that track hoe yonder, and I tell you, that is a digging little dude. But we're going to come across this driveway, and we're going to go up towards that pickup up there, and I'm going to split it, and it's going to go to the house and then to the barn. Here's the next truck. So we're at 20. There's truck number 2. One more thing I wanted to say about my sweet wife. My daddy told me words of wisdom. When he seen my wife, he says, "Son, you need to marry that girl because she's got good parents." Her parents were married almost 40 years when I met her. Or maybe at least 30 years for sure. But anyhow, he was right. She is a good woman. The Lord said he was going to give us a helpmate, and she is definitely my helpmate. She looks after me. She wipes my brow when I'm sweating, takes care of me when I'm sick, and she loves me when I'm being good, when I ain't throwing little tantrums. Anyhow, when you pick your mate, look at the family, because you're not just marrying your husband or your wife, you're marrying their family. And when you marry their family and have kids, then your kids will be around them. So if they're a bunch of slobbering drunks, you ain't gonna want your kids, you don't want to have kids around that. But I ain't gonna go to preaching. Just want to say, look at the family. My daddy said, look at the mama. And if you're a girl, then you look at the daddy, and that your husband's gonna turn out looking like your daddy, the daddy, or acting like the daddy at least. I'm gonna take another break. Ain't that hot? Goodness to mercy. He's pouring his beans first, and then he'll catch the top. The top's 3.5 inches thick. 24-inch beams, and the top part of the slab's 3.5 inches thick. They gotta hurry or it'll set up on them. He's a pretty good concrete man. I hope to use him in the future when we start building houses up here. Stay before. See that guy on the left with the white shirt? He's got a stake in front of him, and on that stake there's a nail. And that nail, they stretch a string from one side to the other to get the height of the center of the concrete, and they put a nail there, and that's how they gauge how to keep the slab level. And then see, they put another one right there behind him with that trowel on top of it. And back there in the back, he's got a bull float. Pretty good. We're gonna go up there and make him nervous and let him see us filming him. Well, he's got to go pour concrete now. So that was 10 yards. This is 20 now. He gets these beams filled up, it'll go fast. I figure once they get it poured, they ought to be on it within an hour with their trowel machines. He'll be done collecting his money. He's got to pick his steel up and keep it in the center of the top of the slab. He's got chairs, that's what them things are, holding up his steel, but you step on them and it knocks them down. You got to pick them back up. Mucho caliente. See that? That concrete balled up on me. That's not good. It's dry. They raked it off in the beam. So when it dries later, your concrete won't flake off. My daddy used to say that the only man that ever built a perfect house was Jesus Christ, and he was talking about the church. Matthew 16, I believe 18, verse 18, upon your confession, which Peter said, you art the Christ, I will build my church, and the gates of Hades shall not prevail against it. So that's the house that my dad was talking about, that Jesus built, that was perfect. Everything that we build has got flaws in it. Whether it's imperfection in your concrete, imperfection in your walls, such as your wood and sheetrock, what have you. All we do is pray on it and do the best we can. The Lord's got it. And yes, I did pray on this slab today. We'll catch y'all when they get the next two trucks and get the trowel machine on it.